some great shows to Grand Casino Arena the next year, including Lionel Richie, Earth, Wind, and Fire on June 24th. Tickets are on sale now. The details at KFAN.com, keyword calendar.
Mussman!
Morning! How's everybody doing?
How are you, bud?
Oh, fantastic. Great weekend. Beautiful day yesterday.
Did you go out driving with Tiger Woods on Friday?
I did not. No. Yeah.
Nope.
Why is Tiger driving anyways?
Correct.
You got places to be?
Well, yeah, but
He likes the rush.
Yeah.
He likes to live.
he's got enough money.
He's looking for John Hinckley's cat.
Get a service and then, get all hepped up on your goofballs.
Yeah, but then you don't feel the rush, man.
Yeah,
you
whatever,
got to
man.
feel it.
You guys wouldn't do that, though, would you? If you had Tiger Woods' money.
I'd never leave the house, so I wouldn't need a driver.
But you wouldn't have a driver everywhere you go.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well,
No,
but if you're
absolutely.
tripping balls, you do.
Yeah, but he must be, I think he's tripping balls all the time.
I think you gotta get a driver.
Yeah.
He has the plan that he's going to be tripping balls, so definitely
I
get a
would
driver.
never want to give up the freedom of driving.
No,
Yeah, he
it'd
should
be
not
hard
get
to
in
do
a
it.
car with a sweating styrofoam cup because he's on that lean.
Yeah, he's got that double cup.
Oh, it's double cup. He shouldn't be in a car.
He's got the walk and he's driving to Poland.
He took the walk to
I'll
Poland
tell you
for
what,
sure.
though. I see your point, Ben,
Got
but I would
great
say
song.
maybe after the first couple of times you learn your lesson, maybe. You hope, you know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you've
I
been
mean,
upside down before.
You
Well, the
should
first
know
one was
your
because of the
tolerance.
wife and the 9-iron, but
Yeah.
then after that, yeah.
Yeah, that's after. But that
so
was
blame
different.
her.
Wow.
That was different. That's after she caught him in the DMs.
You're right.
Yeah, I don't think he was. I don't think he was inebriated.
That was
he was
really
running
good
for
at
his
golf.
life.
He was really good at golf back then.
Yeah.
That guy likes to get upside down, man. Sauce, you know what I mean, right?
No. Sometimes I
Let's
think you
do-
say things that will confuse me.
Like English
words?
words?
Like English words.
The news with Chris.
This is KFAN News with Chris Hockey, presented by the St. Paul Saints.
You got that right, buddy boy.
Hey, tomorrow.
Yeah.
They crack it open.
Tomorrow's the 31st, isn't it?
The Saints.
Tomorrow's the day, isn't it?
Oh,
Yeah. Opening day down at CHS Field. Let's
Hell
go.
yeah.
Yep.
We all need this app. The hottest new rage in owning MacBooks is the Slap My Mac app.
What?
what is
It's my
that?
new favorite app. It's called Slap Mac. And basically you slap your Mac and it makes sounds. The goat one.
Why do you want a goat one?
And it also counts how many times you've slapped it.
Do you slap it shut? You like
slap
slam it. You slam it shut. You just hit it.
I think you just slap it. Yeah,
Yeah, I think you just
Yeah.
side
Yeah,
swipe.
do that again there,
Swipe
Mus?
it, Yeah, you just
Yeah. Oh,
you
yeah.
throw it in
Oh,
there.
yeah.
Yeah.
You give it
It makes Ben moan. You spend way too much time with your computer and your MacBook if you want it to moan when you slap it.
But it's not really a moan. You can have a goat scream in
Yeah,
there.
I like the goat
it doesn't have to be
The
sexual.
goat one is weird. The moan's okay. The
Doesn't
goat
have
one's
to be,
weird.
but yeah. Sure.
Daddy.
Well, that's what Tommy's Mac's going to say.
NASA is preparing to send humans around the moon for the first time in more than 50 years, with the liftoff as possible as soon as Wednesday. 4 astronauts going to embark on the Artemis 2, named after the character on Always Sunny in Philadelphia, from the Kennedy Space Center. The 10-day journey will take them beyond the moon's far side. There is no dark side of the moon, really. Deeper into space than any human has traveled before ever. The crew also reflects a more inclusive era of exploration. The first woman, the first person of color, and the first Canadian to venture into deep
Oh,
space.
my God. We're
They
sending
all-
a Canadian.
They all hate the Canadian. They all do.
Well,
Wants to
someone's
watch
got to
hockey
bring
all
the
the
beer.
time.
Like, totally cool with the female, totally cool with the minority.
Yep. The Canadian smells like maple syrup.
That is just not going to work.
Oh, that's sad.
Oh,
Hey, buddy.
Yeah, screw you, buddy.
oh gee.
Open the door. Get this guy out of here.
Could you put down the natty light? We're trying to go around the moon.
I
Sauce.
thought you were bringing Mus. Yes, sir.
Is this all in preparation for us landing on the moon for the first time?
I would guess, yeah. I don't think we've ever been there.
The historic trip comes with serious risk from dangerous radiation exposure to likely communication disruptions due to the sheer distance and physics involved with the flight. So there's some danger there. I mean, there's always danger, getting in a rocket and riding that some bitch. But going, doing something nobody ever done before, that brings risks.
Wouldn't
So
you be
good for
kind
them.
of pissed, though, that you're like, wait, I get to do what? Oh, we're not landing on the moon? This sucks. You're just hot lapping around it.
Yeah.
So this is what I don't understand. Didn't they just do the same thing in Apollo 13? Didn't they slingshot around the backside of the moon?
Wasn't
Yes,
that
they
an
had to.
accident, though?
Yeah.
Yeah, but they're saying, like, so how much further are they going? They're going beyond the moon and coming back?
It says beyond the moon's far side, deeper into space than
good
any human has
for Gary
traveled
Larson.
before. So yeah,
Boldly going where no man has gone before.
I guess we've gone around the moon before, but never like guess.
Oh, sweet.
Oh yeah. So good for them, man. I don't know.
Well,
It's gotta be scary, right?
There is currently a star-eating microbe called astrophage, which is taking over most of the Milky Way, and somebody has to do something about
Except
it.
for
So
this
this is
one sun. It's the craziest thing.
yeah, it doesn't make any sense.
Doesn't make any sense at all.
So somebody's got to do something about it. We need volunteers, and that's why we're sending
If
a
Katy
Canadian.
Perry can go into space, then anybody can.
And if you don't
What
want
is
to
that supposed to
volunteer, we're
mean?
going to put you into non-voluntary. Yeah.
You think the backside of the moon has that apple bottom going on?
Oh, yeah. It's double cheeked
thick,
up.
for sure.
Oh, is it,
Yeah.
is it multiple C's?
Dude, you're watching way too much AI slop.
Dude.
Yeah, that's all.
The moon doesn't have an ass.
You've been talking about mucking the moon a long time. You know what I mean? I don't know what's going on.
A moon muck? Hell
That's
yeah.
right, brother.
Slop.
They should broadcast that on YouTube.
Yeah.
Billions of views. If they mucked canes in space, yeah,
I'd go.
I'd watch that.
I'd go, and I don't use the sauce. So Wells can have all of my extra sauce.
God, I can't believe you don't use the sauce. It's the greatest.
You
I
can't
want to eat
before
some
you
right
use the
now.
sauce.
I use you to profit. Jackpot.
Fine by me.
Fine by me too. It's called a win-win.
Yes, it is.
Joseph Baina placed first in 3 contests at the NPC Natural Colorado State Championships of Bodybuilding, including the open heavyweight bodybuilding competition this weekend. You might say, who cares? But might not know that is Arnold Schwarzenegger's son.
It sure is.
Oh, yeah. His little doppelganger.
Look at this guy over here.
Yeah,
look at the T's on that dude.
Yeah.
Those are all natchy right there. He ain't got no steroids in there. He's all natchy.
That's Zach's wallpaper. I saw that photo this morning.
He looks a little like him, only he's wearing a porn stash. Looks a little like his dad with a stash.
More of a Patrick guy, but that's
Now,
cool too.
am I right in saying that this is the son with the
maid?
The maid?
Yes.
Yeah, man.
Pull your hands up.
Arnold's maid, Woodhawk.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, but she's gonna be soups disappointed.
Yeah, if the Terminator was there, why not?
You think he's got a huge schlong?
Well, he's 6'5", I'm 5'6", so yeah.
Yeah. Compared to you, yeah.
Yeah.
Is Arnold 6'5"?
Yeah.
Is he really?
He's
Yeah, he
that
is.
tall? I thought he was shorter than
6'5",
that.
like what? What was he? What was his?
That's a huge bit.
You
I didn't
did
know
it
that.
too early.
That was one of the things about him that made him such a freak, was that he was so tall, but he was able to build those muscles. Like
Yeah, but all the roids, he's, in
Listen,
the Pinky Club.
if you ain't cheating, you ain't trying, sweet pea.
Yeah, true.
And it shrinks up your nutsack, not your dong.
Yeah, the dong stays.
He's
Oh, so
78
the
years
dong
old.
looks bigger
Yeah.
because,
Well,
the
so this
sack's
says
smaller.
he's 6'2", but they actually think that he might have exaggerated a little bit. That he's actually closer to 6 feet tall or 6 foot.
Oh, is that right?
1.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
I thought he was
But they also say with his age, they think he's now between 5'10" and 6 feet tall.
So you could
He's
fight him.
78 years old.
Yeah, I'll kick his ass right now. Take that, Arnold.
He would still break you in
Yeah,
half.
he definitely would. One hitter quitter.
How does he
he's
still have the
78?
accent after all those years living here in the U.S.?
Yeah,
When he
man.
was governor, California.
What if he doesn't talk like that at home? He
Yeah.
just he uses it. Everybody leaves. He's like, oh, thank God, I can stop talking like that.
Yeah, got like a southern accent.
Honey, get over here and give me some of them grits.
What?
He's talking to his housekeeper, his next baby daddy.
You mean his next baby mommy? Baby dad? I mean, it is California. Do what you want. He really has been in California for a long time.
I need another bodybuilder.
Wow.
Let me impregnate
Get
you
to the
with my
chopper.
massive- my bodybuilder penis.
It's the worst Shaggy song I've ever heard.
That's so bad.
Look at the veins.
My God.
Have you guys seen those memes where these bodybuilders are like, it's like this sentimental music, and they're like, hey, when I reach these hard days in the gym and I just don't feel like I can go on anymore, I just remember all the wise words that Arnold Schwarzenegger said.
Yeah.
And then they go like, it's so good.
I had no idea he could do such a great Schwarzenegger impression. I had no idea. It's a new day for me.
Yeah, I didn't either.
Must you do one? You do?
I just said, get to the chopper.
Yeah.
You're
you
fired.
Right. You do the chopper bit, right?
Yeah. Get to the chopper.
Does he
He's
not
great
have
in
any
True
memorable
Lies.
lines from Kindergarten Cop?
Yeah,
It's not a tumor.
Oh, that's the
Yeah,
one?
yeah.
Right.
Jingle Ball. Or whatever that movie.
Jingle all the way.
Jingle all the way.
Minnesota movie.
Yeah.
That movie's great.
Oh, you know, like,
come on.
oh, you couldn't eat the butt.
What?
You couldn't eat the butt? What?
Yeah.
What'd you say?
That's what he said.
Deleted
It's the season.
It was in the DVD. Did Zach just say 'tis the season?
I guess.
Spring season is that?
Spring is sprung in life.
God, I'm out of the loop, man.
It's slab season.
Sun's out, buns out, Core.
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah, Core.
Man, I'm learning something.
Get those slabs out.
Yeah, take
Thank
your
God I
cheeks
learned
out,
something
Core.
today. Let's see them slabs.
It's awesome. Sauce will do sports after this.
I will.
Yeah.
You have to. It's the season.
You ready to hear it, baby?
Sorry if there was dead air, but Dairy Queen is here.
Okay, so did they execute Sauce's plan?
I don't know. Somebody needs to bring him in the studio so we can talk to them.
I think so.
Okay, because if you know, look, this is free advertising, but look, it
That's
came
what
up
we do.
organically. We're not
Yeah.
trying to just pump out free advertising, but Sauce, you had your best idea of all time,
Thank you.
which is we were talking about how good, Ben, that the middle of an ice cream cake is a Dairy Queen, right? Like that, the all the dark stuff, the fudge part, like that crumble stuff.
Yeah.
And I said something like, just inject that into my veins, right? If they just sold that by itself, I would buy it all day, every day, and I'd be 900 pounds. And Sauce was like, why don't they just make a blizzard out of that? I was like, Jesus H. Christ.
The proudest he's ever been.
I was like, what? I'm like, I would order it every day. It sounds like the best. Well, somebody from Dairy Queen reached out and they're like, we are going to make this happen. That sounds incredible.
Yes.
And they brought a wood hockey cake.
Yeah, he did. It says that right on
Did they
top.
really?
Yeah, and he would. He's going to have
All that
some.
sounds great.
So what is in the middle?
We'll find out. Katie's going to come on the air in a minute.
Just a little bit of magic.
It's like fudge, chocolate ice cream, and then that
In
like,
heaven.
crumble.
That crumble stuff. It's
pieces of heaven.
just the best. So
Made
again,
with love. Made with love.
so the only thing we were debating, because even Adam Thielen was here on Friday and was talking about, yeah, but you got to have just a little bit of ice cream with the middle.
have
Sure.
some,
Well, that's why it's a blizzard,
And
right?
that I'll hear that argument all day because I could go 100% middle of the cake and no ice cream and be just as happy. But if you want to make a blizzard out of it and work in a little bit, that works as well.
We have
That's
the
up for
expert behind
debate.
me.
Man.
Hi, Katie.
Yes. Hi.
Hi, Katie.
How are you?
I'm good.
Thank you for bringing us some treats.
Yes. Happy to bring some.
We have questions.
Oh, okay.
Go ahead.
I'll
if
see
you
what I
would.
can answer.
So the stuff that's in the middle of a Dairy Queen ice cream cake,
yeah.
who invented it and can I marry them?
No, I don't have the answer on the invention.
Yeah.
But it is delicious.
It's the best part.
The fudge and cookie crunch.
So
Absolutely.
obviously you guys heard us last week talking about how Sauce thought, well, why don't we just turn that into a blizzard?
Yeah.
How do we make this happen and how do we give Sauce credit for it?
Yeah, we're always open to suggestions. We have our test kitchen here right in the
my
Twin
God.
Cities. So they're always cooking up delicious things there.
How do we get lifetime passes to this test
Do you
kitchen?
need testers?
I'll
the
put in a
test
good
kitchen?
word. Yeah.
I mean,
Always. Yeah.
Oh my God.
what did you bring us today?
So we have some blizzards. I brought, of course, we got a blizzard ice cream cake. We have our traditional, delicious, classic DQ ice cream cake. And then we have mint Oreo blizzards and some cookie dough blizzards. And we may have brought a special blizzard for you guys too.
Oh my goodness! Oh,
As in the one we just discussed?
Yeah.
Oh God, I have to try
oh
it.
my gosh, we have to try this.
Yeah.
This is
We'll test
wonderful.
it out.
Hell yeah.
This
Beavis.
is
This is
wonderful.
it. This is an on-air taste
is
test.
it.
Yeah.
This is the
Sauce,
test kitchen.
you know, though, even though I think the probability of this being amazing is 99.9%.
Yes, sir.
But if it sucks, and it won't, but if it sucks, it goes from your greatest idea of all time to your worst.
Yeah.
But
Well,
I'm
wrestling
betting
is for you.
all of my money that
Yes.
you are correct.
Yeah.
3 months
Come on.
mortgage
Yeah.
says that this is an A+.
It's going to be A+ because it's Dairy Queen.
See, now you're just kissing ass.
No,
but
he's
you're
right, though.
But
Do you
you're
know-
right.
Do you
You're right.
know, Katie, that one of Sauce's first jobs was at a Dairy Queen?
Yeah. I'm actually a listener. So I've heard.
Oh,
I've heard.
thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. We apologize for all the things we've done.
No.
Yeah, he probably wasn't a great example of how Dairy Queen workers normally operate because
Right.
he really was just mailing it in and looking for free food.
Do you actually use him as an example of what not to do? Do you show video of him working at Dairy Queen?
Yes.
Now, have you ever heard Chris's idea? Because Chris does not like the hot eats and cool eats combining in the drive-thru. He wants two separate lines.
Two drive-thrus. Yeah, I can't wait that long for my ice cream. If the guy in front of me ordered 7 value meals, I'm ready to take him outside and whoop him. I need my flurry. Oh my God! What I just? I need my Blizzard. But I need it to be completely frozen. I need it to be right now. I need it to be done. I want it. And also, I'm not gonna lie to you. I get scared every time they turn it upside down. It scares me to death.
It's the best part.
I understand why you're doing it. You want to show me just how thick it is, and I know I love it.
So can we have a prototype of like a concept restaurant in Minnesota where there's 2 lanes, one for hot eats, one for cool treats?
Is that possible?
You know, I'll put in a good word.
We have ideas.
Yeah. Okay. Always open to feedback.
Yeah, and I just want you to. Sauce? Can you stand up and move over so Katie can see you in the window? You know how they have like Ronald McDonald and the Burger King? That's your face. That's your guy right there. That's the face of Dairy Queen right there. That is the Dairy Queen right there.
Okay.
He's here on Thursday.
There he is. So I don't know if you like that idea either, but I'm just saying any of these ideas you can have.
That's the only idea she said. I'll put in a good word.
How many locations are there of Dairy Queen in the greater Minnesota area? Do you even know off the top of your head?
I don't know in the Minnesota area. 200? Wow. Doug knows. This is DQ Doug. Doug knows.
Hey, DQ Doug. DQ Doug. Thank you for bringing our beloved treats in. We love them so much. I've loved them my whole life, and you got to know that's the truth.
So, all right, another dumb question, right? So, Berkshire Hathaway, right, and Warren Buffett own Dairy Queen, correct? Is that kind of accurate?
Correct. No.
So,
DQ Dave.
Now that Buffett's retiring, does whoever takes over at Berkshire then technically run Dairy Queen, or how hands off is Berkshire? How does that work? That's an inside baseball question.
Yeah. I mean,
So somebody from Berkshire still gets to make all the big calls.
Right.
Yeah, you know.
Man.
Yeah.
It's all good.
Yeah, everybody's got a boss.
Everyone. Yeah.
All I was thinking about is like, let's say Sauce's idea is a game changer.
Yeah, right.
It would be a shame that you basically get to be Forrest Gump and travel the world being the hero of Dairy Queen, and Warren Buffett's retired and he's like, what do I care? Like, you never get to meet him even though you changed the course of his life.
That would be great, though.
I got to tell you, both Katie and DQ Doug, I'm amazed. Dave? Doug, yeah.
You had it right.
You had it right.
Why did you change it?
Correct it?
Oh,
that was a test?
Yeah, you passed.
Well, thank you for that. I appreciate it. I don't know how you both don't weigh 500 pounds. I'm not going to lie to you because I would eat nothing but I mean, every day would be Blizzard day for me. Every morning for breakfast.
Or the gravy that goes with the chicken strips.
Oh, my gosh.
Son of a bitch.
Just order it inside, though, please. Don't
I will go inside. I will not make sure to not do that in the drive-thru.
So I can't wait for his ice cream.
Look at me. I'm starving.
Yeah.
And chili dogs. I mean, come on. Where else can you get a good chili dog these days? My God.
When I was talking about Wells's order, with the cane sauce, when I was his age, it was the Dairy Queen gravy. I could have drank that out of that could have been my soda drink.
I still could.
Man. He still does.
Yeah.
Maybe they should sell it in jugs. Maybe that's another $1 billion idea for Berkshire Hathaway and company.
Anything that we need to know that's going on big with Dairy Queen or that's coming up for Dairy Queen that we should tell our lovely listeners about?
Yeah, right now it's starting, I believe today, you can buy one, get one Blizzard in the DQ app. So go and get your Blizzard. The summer Blizzard menu's coming out.
In the DQ app, you said?
Yes.
All right. Yeah. I'm downloading that immediately.
Yep.
That is fantastic. Thank you so much for bringing us our treats.
It's going to be a perfect day for a little
absolutely. Every day is a perfect day, but I'm going to tell you right now, today couldn't be more perfect.
All right, if this meat sauce concoction is out there, what are we waiting for? Let's try this son of a bitch.
Yeah, somebody's try this.
Go get them.
Thank you, DQ Doug, and thank you, Katie.
Yes.
Thank you so much. We love Dairy Queen, always. There he goes. Look at Sauce running outside, literally running.
I think he just yelled, "Oh, dilly bars."
Oh, dilly bars. Dilly bars are the best.
So he's gone now.
Butterscotch and cherry, both dilly bars.
Butterscotch is elite.
Man. Butterscotch.
Why are you shaking your head?
Old school, best school.
Oh, yeah.
The dilly bars?
Dilly bars are
it's nostalgic, man, right?
They're the best.
That's childhood.
I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just saying you give me a butterscotch one.
The best.
Oof, so good.
I'll tell you what was nostalgically my go-to. Obviously, it was the Blizzard, but second best was the peanut butter parfait.
Yeah, never had it.
So good.
Oh, are you kidding me? Oh,
so many levels of awesomeness. Oh, yeah. Oh, my goodness.
You know what? And Tommy, give me extra nuts. Yeah. Just pile it on there.
You're just saying things that he's going to download or MP3.
I know.
It's been a whole morning of clips just so he can cut up sound bites.
That's going to be his slap Mac sound.
Tommy, give me more nuts.
All right.
It's time for Fan 5 on the Power Trip.
Okay. Hang on.
Here they come.
This is it? Yeah. This is the sauce.
This is the prototype.
Brought to you by friends of Circa, by the way. Thank you, Circa, Las Vegas. We appreciate it very much.
God.
Thank you.
Why did you put 3 in front of me? This isn't your wedding.
Eat, Papa!
Yeah, do we get to try one or what?
Why don't they grab 3 spoons? I need one.
No, you just use your fingers.
Just dive your face right into it.
Here,
Go ahead.
it's your concoction.
man.
You
Yeah,
take,
eat. Come on.
yeah,
Eat, Papa.
eat. Go for it.
No, yeah, that's what you need, Sauce. Go ahead.
Good on camera.
Kiss my dad.
Kiss your what?
What? I didn't get the same thing you guys got.
Oh, man. I got
That's
the
Oreo.
mint Oreo.
Oh, that's
right
your
now.
Oreo.
Oh, my goodness. The mint Oreo. This is what I should have
Pass
for
that
breakfast
over.
every day.
Yep.
Every day.
That's
Suddenly I'm happy.
easy.
Oh,
Oh, that's real good.
he likes it.
Oh, that's real
Oh, he
good.
likes
Mikey,
it a lot.
he likes it.
Mikey
He
likes
a lot.
it.
Yeah.
That's real good.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is the part after Corey gets done swallowing. He goes, "You did something right."
Yeah. What do you think, Corey? Come on.
Yeah.
Paul?
Review it.
Yeah.
You did something right.
Yeah.
Thanks, Daddy.
You did it, buddy.
Good work.
And Thielen's not wrong, by the way. This has just a little bit of vanilla ice cream in it. Yeah, sure. Doesn't ruin it, right? I would have wanted 100%, but this is great.
I agree.
The
Oh,
DQ
thanks, Tom.
soft serve is elite.
Man, that's good.
You know what's shocking is, sometimes there's a lot of things that happen in our lives that are just like right under our nose, but we always look past it. I'm surprised at Dairy Queen, after all of these years, all the test kitchens, all the ideas, nobody proposed this idea.
That's why you need sauce. You need
I know.
a genius.
Yeah.
You need
He's a
somebody
genius.
to see the forest for the trees, and that's
Yeah,
what
we
sauce
need somebody
does.
that's consumed an incredible amount of DQ.
Yeah,
Exactly. You need an expert.
Yeah, me. I
Yeah,
love DQ.
Yeah. So
And the cake.
Now you got to do sports while you eat your Blizzard.
Do it at the same time, like
Do it, man.
common.
Come on, we want to hear it,
Have a working lunch.
please.
Well, yeah, I'm working during breakfast. I should be paid.
Yeah, for sure.
I agree.
Oh, thanks, Tom. The Final Four is all set. Number 1 seed Arizona will battle number 1 seed Michigan next Saturday.
Let's go.
Michigan smoked Tennessee 95-62 yesterday. Arizona beat Purdue 79-64 on Saturday. Illinois beat Iowa 71-59 on Saturday to advance to the Final Four. They will battle UConn, who came back from 19 down and beat Duke with a winning 3 with 0.3 seconds left.
You want to hear it? Because it was cool and it happened right here on the fan.
He's eating.
Yeah, that's a yes. Yeah, we want to hear it.
3. He got it. Oh, he got it. He hit it. He hit the long three-pointer from the logo with 0.3 of a second left to go.
Hey, if Max or Zach can find the Duke radio play-by-play, have you guys heard this? Again, almost every play-by-play guy, right, is a little homerish. That's part of the job, is that you're supposed to be cheering for your team. I know that's not how it was back in the day, but that's how it is now.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter if we like it or
It's
not. That's how it
better
works.
for it.
Yeah, it's more, whatever. So UConn hits the 3, and I'm going to exaggerate for effect. We can find the soundbite. But he goes, and he shoots and he gets it. Oh, that guy ran onto the court. That should be a technical. Because UConn spills onto the court. His initial instinct is, well, that's a technical. That's a technical.
Go ahead.
Get it in. They do for Boozer. Bobbled it. Back for Sarr. Needs to get rid of it. Does for Caden. 7 seconds. Trying to throw it ahead. Deflected. Stolen by Connecticut. 2 seconds. It's Mullins up top for the win. Oh, he hit it. With 0.3 of a second to go. Malachi Smith ran off the bench. That should be a technical. But with 0.3 of a second to go, Connecticut has the lead 73-72.
So just for a second, he thought, oh, there's our chance to still. Never mind. They're not going to throw. Okay. But you saw, it's like, how do we possibly still win this game? It's a technical. It's a technical.
I kind of like how quickly he was able to point that out, though.
Right.
In that moment where you should be soul crushed.
Soul crushed.
Yeah. He actually saw the guy come off the bench, which.
Well, it was like the whole team, right? But one guy came onto the court pretty far, but again, the clock stops and everybody's losing their mind. So the refs just say, get back. The game's not over.
I've become a P1 of Barrero and Gertzy. And now I can't listen any other way because they talk all the time about how Grimm is always calling fouls that the refs don't call. And I love it. I want to listen to every Gopher basketball game now just to hear Grimm go, that should be a foul. He just says it so often. He says it in passing. It's great. They did a bit the other day where they tuned in when he was doing a call of a game, just and they were going to you stay there until he did it, until he actually said, well, "That's a missed call. That's a missed call." I love it. Good.
Wasn't he on tomorrow? Isn't the crown
tomorrow's
tomorrow?
the day. Yeah, they're going to crown their asses tomorrow. Remember
Wednesday night. Oh, is it Wednesday?
Yeah, April 1st.
Yeah, Boney leaves tomorrow, right?
Yeah, he
We're all
passed away.
eating blizzards. We should go to break.
This is so good.
It's so good. I can't stand
This is
it.
legit.
Yeah.
We'll do the rest of sports.
I have two things for Leber.
Well, congratulations.
I have a name that was brought up by PA that I think we should focus on for pick 18. And then I have a name that's in every mock draft at pick 18 on the internet. Every single Vikings mock
I know
draft
who you're
is this
talking
guy
about.
any
Yeah.
Any mock draft.
And it
it's
was
like the easiest pick other than Fernando Mendoza.
Correct.
And I want to get your thoughts on it.
I also have a bit for you, Ben. You, I don't even know if you know this or not, are a mind reader. And you're going to tell us what they really think when we come back.
The Fan.
DQ Doug is my favorite new guy. Don't forget, buy one, get one. All you gotta do is download that DQ app. Thank you, Dairy Queen. Thank you for the blizzards. My tongue is frozen. I'm eating these things like somebody's gonna steal them from me. Relax.
You got a brain freeze at all there, huh?
Not yet. I'm surprised, but my tongue is frozen.
Like your thumb, your upper, like
Yeah,
not
just put
lip,
your
but
tongue to your top of
Yeah,
your
it's
mouth.
supposed to be your tongue, but you can put your thumb wherever you want it, I guess.
I thought the thumb was.
Hey, do
there.
whatever you like,
Put your
brother.
finger wherever you want, Mus.
Yeah, go ahead, brother.
All right, thank you.
We're not
You're
going to
good.
stop
Appreciate
you.
that.
Yeah, go ahead,
Do
brother.
whatever you want. It's America, man.
It's time for some Vikings news.
It's time for Vikings news on the Power Trip, presented by
Your truck accessories pro.
Is he over there?
Yeah, I'm
What
right here.
happened?
Yeah, we're waiting on you,
What
brother.
happened?
You said you had something for Ben.
Two things, Ben. A name that the lovely and talented Paul Allen brought up last week when talking about the draft. And somebody, I think he even said he's getting steam on, is tight end Kenyon Sadiq from the Oregon Ducks. At 8 touchdowns last season. He's an absolute unit. He destroyed the Gophers when they played him. My question to you is, if you have a guy like Sadiq on the board, but you also have a guy like TJ Hawkinson on basically a 1-year deal, most likely will be gone after this season, how would you use the both of them if they both end up on this team?
Oh man, that's easy. I think the whole league would salivate over having 12 personnel, 2 tight ends that were that dynamic. If you could have both of those guys, and the way that I understand Sadiq is, he's a great blocker, he's a willing blocker, he plays with a tremendously tough attitude, and he can go out there and show his athleticism in space. You get 2 of those guys and you can move Sadiq around a little bit more because he's more of a willing blocker, and you're not going to put TJ in the backfield as like an H-back, but you could do that with Kenyon. So I think it would really open up the offense. I think it gives them a whole other layer to get the ball down the field and just do a bunch of different things and be flexible. So I love it. I think it'd be a great selection, and I know who you're going to bring up for the other pick on the other side of the ball. But it will be quite the decision if both of those guys are on the board, because I think 2 positions of need. I think one is probably ranked higher, and I think one position is deeper than the other. But I'll let you go ahead and bring up the other guy.
Before you get to that, though, the 12 personnel as a linebacker and safety, what kind of pressure does that put on you guys?
Well,
especially if it's those athletic.
Yeah, it's a ton on the secondary and the linebackers, because traditionally 12 personnel was a bigger personnel group. You normally viewed one tight end as sort of the blocking tight end, and the other guy was, he was a pass catcher, but he was basically wide receiver 3. Well, now if you have 2 pass catching guys, it's essentially 11 personnel. It's 4 wides, but 2 of the guys are big body guys. So then do you put a nickel on them? Well, that's a mismatch because most nickels are shorter. They're lighter. They're not as big. Do you sacrifice a safety? Well, then all of a sudden now you're vulnerable against the run. And it depends on where they break out. from the huddle. They could be split out wide. You can motion a guy back down into the core, and all of a sudden now it's a little bit more of a heavy run formation, but you saw the matchup that you wanted, and now you've got an edge in the run game. So it gives you a lot to work with because it's very hard to match up. There's a lot of linebackers that have a hard time, matching up against these guys in space in the pass game. And some of these strong safeties are a little bit of the same thing. And the strong safeties are not as good in the run. So again, gives you a lot of different flexibility, and it makes the offense just harder to kind of get a beat on and harder to scout.
The other guy, excuse me, in every single mock draft on the internet, the pick at 18 is safety Dylan. Is it Thieneman? Thieneman is the guy that everybody has the Vikings taking at 18. Any mock draft. Field Yates' mock draft, the one that was just put out by Sports Illustrated, Mel Kiper, they all have him going at that 18th pick. What kind of player is he? What does he do for this defense?
Well, he is the replacement for Harrison Smith. He can do a lot of the same things. I mean, we don't know obviously to what level, but when you're looking at filling that need with a guy that's similar in play, that can be strong against the run and also be a center fielder, and especially in a versatile multiple defense that we have where our safeties are sort of nameless. They don't really have positions. We don't really have a strong safety. We don't have a free safety. You've seen Josh Metellus out there doing the same thing. I mean, it's hard to classify these guys because they can be in the box players. They can be deep center fielders. They have to do everything. And you're looking for a guy with that sort of repertoire, and that is Thieneman. Daniel Jeremiah, I think his very first draft that he has 1.0, along with a lot of other experts, their 1.0 draft was Thieneman.
Yeah.
I mean, from the very beginning, it was, this guy's a stud. There's another guy out of Toledo that's also, kind of right there, 1A, 1B, but it seems like the consensus between all the experts is Thieneman is the guy. He's going to be there for the Vikings at 18, and he fits the position of need perfectly.
The other guy Corey would like because his first name is Emmanuel.
Yes.
But yeah, it's going to be great because it's one of these drafts, Ben, where I don't know. I mean, other than that position that everybody has mocked, but that doesn't mean what they're going to do. I don't know. I couldn't tell you right now, like in years past, where last year it was they're probably going to take a guard. Everybody thought it would be the guy that eventually went to Seattle. Mm-hmm. He didn't get that far, of course, and he's an absolute stud for Seattle. And then, I think this is a draft where I don't know who they're going to take at 18. They could take wide receiver. There is that kind of steam, right? So it's going to be fun as we lead up to it 3 weeks from Thursday.
I do think that we pass on wide receiver. I think that we still go after the free agent market, that secondary market after the draft, where everybody fills out their draft, board, and they get all that stuff done, and they get all the rookies to fill in these spots, and they feel like, okay, well, we got to backfill with these veterans. I think that's when we go after the wide receiver market. This really will be. I say this with a little bit of disclaimer in that it's best available at, I believe, running back, tight end, defensive lineman, and I'm saying across the board. It is edge rusher, it is defensive tackle, and then it is the best available corner and or safety. So you have 4 to 5 positions where it is open game. Who is the highest slotted guy? Who do you guys think is going to fit in the system? That's who we go for. So it really opens up probably a dozen players that could either fall to you, or you have to have an open mind that person could be there. And now it comes down to who do we have highest ranked on our board.
Can't wait.
Are you ready?
Yes, sir.
I don't know if you guys know this or not, but he started a new job. TCL, the Vikings Radio Network, they're not enough for Ben.
Mm-hmm.
He's got a new job.
Oh, yeah, I got a new job, don't I?
He's also known as Psychic Ben.
Oh.
He can read minds?
He can read minds!
Ben, I'm thinking of a number 1 through 10.
Go ahead. Do it, Ben.
3.
Damn it. He got it.
I got it. I nailed it.
This guy's good, man.
I can't believe it.
Okay.
Look at his face. You scared him. Look at how frightened he
See,
is.
normally I would be like, well, it's 1 out of 10. You got a 10% chance. Well, but
That sounds
again,
exactly
it was the level of confidence that you weren't guessing. You knew I was thinking 3.
Yeah.
Man, that made it 100% chance of getting in.
Psychic Ben, are you willing to be honest with us about the minds you're about to read?
Sure. Yes, I'm in. That's what I do for a living.
On the 12th day of March 2026, one Kyler Murray was signed to your Minnesota Vikings. Strangely enough, no one's heard much from young J.J. McCarthy. Ben, you've read his mind. What does J.J. McCarthy think?
I think J.J. McCarthy, he's back in town.
You think?
You don't think. You know.
I know. I know J.J. McCarthy is back in town, and I know that he is up for the challenge. And I know that he's ready for the competition. And I know that his mind is in a good spot. And I know that his training with John Beck went extremely well.
Ooh.
And I also know that he still has a very big core of players that believe in him and are friends with him on the team.
Ooh.
So I think that his mental state is in a good spot and he is ready to rise up and take a next step.
I kind of want Ben to have one of those Gary Spivey
I thought about
afros.
I thought about doing
afros.
this.
Yeah, I think you need that. Yeah.
I thought about
Go ahead.
doing the thing that they do on PTI where you put the mask on the guy's face. But my next two made me not think that was a good idea.
Oh, okay.
Ben, on the 30th day of January, Kwesi Adolfo-Mensa was fired by your Minnesota Vikings. I know you've read his mind. Who does he blame for his firing?
Ooh. Well, we all know, and I know specifically that he is.
What?
He is. He's a very cerebral person. He has a great amount of self-awareness. He knows that the only person to blame is himself.
Ooh.
And he understands and he gets it. And he realizes that this is not the end of Kwesi Adolfo-Mensa. He is going to go back to San Francisco, where he feels a little bit more at home. He's going to take more in-depth notes on John Lynch and how he runs that organization. He hopes and he believes that in about 10 years, he will get another opportunity to run a franchise.
Wow. Ben, in the deepest reaches, the darkness of his mind, there's no thanks a lot, KO. There's no thanks a lot, JJ.
No.
Wow.
Wow.
No, there's
You
no
are a wonder.
way to go, Lewis Seen and Andrew Booth.
Yeah. And
Or way to go,
making
John
bad
Wilkes
trades.
Booth.
God, I wish I'd taken Kyle Hamilton. That fat guy in KFAN brings him up all the time. He doesn't bring up me, does he?
He knows. He knows that the buck stops with him. He knows what that position brings and the responsibilities. So as much as he may look back on some of these players and say, like, you know what? I was influenced in the wrong way. And maybe I shouldn't have picked that guy.
Wow.
But I have to take responsibility for it.
You are a wonder, Ben.
Ben, I'm thinking of a state.
Psychic Ben. Psychic Ben.
And you want me to name the
Well,
state?
yeah, you can
Oh, he
obviously
already
read my
see what
mind.
he just did. He read your mind. He did the question even.
I can tell by the way that you blinked multiple times and looked away that you are thinking of a state with multiple letters and consonants.
What?
You were thinking of Connecticut.
That is correct.
Oh my God.
He's so good.
Psychic Ben.
I mean, how did you know?
I normally get paid for this, you guys.
I know,
Consider
but
yourselves lucky.
Like O's, man.
You're
This is
brought
so
to you
good.
by Dairy Queen right now and the DQ app. We can get buy one, get one free.
It was Connecticut.
Blizzards. Ben, one more.
Unbelievable.
Two more, actually, but one is a personal one. Ben, on January 26th of 2026, Brian Flores was given a contract extension. But we all thought maybe we would still lose him to a head coaching job. He did not get a head coaching job. I know you've read his mind. What does Brian Flores think about having to stay as defensive coordinator?
He believes that when the time is right and the situation is correct, that he will lead another team as a head coach, and he believes it'll happen soon. There's no doubting his confidence, his expertise, and I do believe, and he believes, that he is in a great spot to lead a top 5 defense this year. Ooh. And with that, we may have to bid adieu.
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 Oh. Adieu.
He is preparing his farewell statement as we speak. And come next January, he will be a head coach.
He's going to leave us during the playoffs when we're about to go to the Super Bowl?
No. Okay. It will be just as KOC was rumored to be the head coach during their playoff run and in the Super Bowl.
Yes.
Well said.
It'll be the same situation for Mr. Brian Flores.
Well said.
Fantastic. Psychic Ben, one more. This is more of a personal nature.
This is
do you
so
mind?
exhausting, you guys.
I know you're
no idea how
Can you do one more? Can you do one more, please? This is a small one.
I have one more in me.
Can you please, just one more? Sauce has a cousin. How do they feel about 55-year-old short guys?
This is the most serious question he has.
Right. Oh, he's grinding over it, too.
She believes.
Oh, no.
She believes.
Careful, we need him the rest of the show.
She believes in the myth and the legend and the reputation of said 55-year-old short guy. And she feels that she needs that man to be on top of her.
Psychic Ben, ladies and gentlemen.
Ben, can I try one more?
Oh my gosh, can you see him sweating?
You guessed the number, you guessed the state.
Yeah. You got another one?
Papa?
I'm thinking of one of the 4 Ninja Turtles because I'm thinking about being this turtle for Halloween. Which Ninja Turtle am I thinking of?
Leonardo.
Son of a.
Leonardo.
Wow. Look at that.
What is happening?
Wrote it down and everything.
Wow. What is happening?
Hello.
My goodness.
No,
I mean,
stop.
Wow.
the guy is.
What can't you do?
I showed it to the camera.
Call me Miss Cleo.
You're about as Jamaican as she was.
That's so true. You're right. Wasn't she from New Jersey?
Yes, she was a total fraud. Paul, both of your hands are up.
Miss Cleo Woodhawk.
Well, why don't we ask Ben?
Yeah.
Ben Woodhawk.
Ben, what do you think?
Oh, out of respect.
Yeah, that's right.
Out of
Nailed
respect,
it. Oh my
yes,
God.
Papa Mon.
Man, he got it. Fan 5 in a second. Headlines later. This is the Power Trip Morning Show on the Fan.